I have been meaning to film something all day. It has been a week, guys. It has snowed so much and it's been so icy and so cold, and Mike and I have been working from home all week. Today is the first day that he's back at work, but I was still working from home, so it's been kind of quiet and I'm a little fidgety. I have just been agonizing. Good gracious, I have been agonizing over what to do with my channel, what to write about, what to make videos about, you know, questioning absolutely everything, rather than just sitting down and filming something or sitting down and writing something. And I decided that really quick here, before Micah gets home, I'm just gonna sit down and film something. We're just gonna get it done. We're gonna get it back up there. It's almost like I've got shell shock, where it is like when you fall off a horse and you've got to get right back on the horse or you'll never want to get on a horse again, like that whole thing. I feel like that's been happening with videos. I have filmed like 4 different videos and not completed, like edited and uploaded any of them. So this is going to be the one. This is going to be the next video for my YouTube channel. We're going to get into it. I just wanted to talk about a few different books that I really want to read this year. A couple of them are books that I have been meaning to read for forever, and the rest of them are, some of them are rereads. There's a couple that I just want to read because I've heard about them. I don't really want to do like monthly TBR lists because I usually try and kind of just read whatever catches my fancy. I'm pretty busy. I don't really want to spend a lot of time trying to read a specific list of books. That being said, there are some books that I have wanted to read for a long time, and this year is the year that I want to like put it into practice and read these books. Let's jump into it. The first one on this list is actually Plato's Republic. This is a book that I've wanted to read for several years now because it's something that is mentioned all the time in the Louis L'Amour Western novels that I read, and it has intrigued me for forever, like for ages, and I just haven't sat down and read it. I believe Micah has a very nice copy of it, so I'm going to try and steal it from him and read it and, you know, just slowly make my way through it, because I'm pretty sure it's kind of like a history book. I don't know too much about it. I feel like it's probably kind of dense, and I'm just going to like slowly make my way through it, and it's going to be good. Another one is I would actually like to reread all of the Jane Austen novels this year. I would just like to start with one and read my way all the way through all 6 of them. Just the main ones, not Sanditon, or I can't remember if there's another short one that she did, but I would really like to read all of her novels this year. It's been a bit since I've visited them. I would like to reread Wuthering Heights. I've read it once or twice before and I really love the story, and I want to reread it because I would like to do a type of a review video on it, talking about why I do not understand how people can think Heathcliff is this dreamy hero. And so I need to reread the book before I make that video because I just want to make sure that I have like my facts straight, so to speak. And then carrying on with the Bronte sister theme, I really want to read The Tenant of Wildfell Hall. I watched the miniseries of it with, oh, his name just escaped me. It's just a miniseries. It's got Rupert Graves. Oh, what's his name? It's not Timothy Dalton. It's the other guy that played Mr. Rochester. It doesn't really matter. I watched that miniseries and I really like the story, and I've been wanting to read this book for a while because it kind of goes in with the Bronte sister collection, like Jane Eyre. I have read Jane Eyre so many times, and like I said, I've read Wuthering Heights before, and I would really like to read The Tenant of Wildfell Hall and possibly Agnes Grey. Haven't decided on that one yet. Another book that I have been, again, meaning to read for a very long time is Middlemarch by George Eliot. And if you haven't seen the miniseries of it, I highly recommend it. It is really good. It's bittersweet and sad in parts, but I've seen it 2 or 3 times. I really like it. So I want to read the actual book that it's based off of. And then, well, I've already accomplished this one on my list here. I have a Georgette Heyer book, and I've already read like 3 of her books this year, and she's a pretty great writer. Kind of entertaining and cheesy, but I really enjoyed it. But another one that I do want to read that this just came in the mail yesterday because I purchased it is Anthony Trollope, an autobiography. So my heat just kicked on, so the audio is probably going to be wonky, but guys, it's like 23 degrees or outside or something, so the heat has basically been running non-stop for the past week plus. Anyway, Anthony Trollope, he wrote Dr. Thorne, and which is part of a collection of books or series of books, the Barchester Chronicles, I believe is what it is. And there was an Amazon Prime miniseries for Dr. Thorne. I fell in love with that series. I can't tell you how many times I have watched it. I watched it probably 3 times by myself, and then I watched it with my family, like all of my younger siblings. I was like, we should watch this. I know it's a period drama, but come on, little brothers, let's watch this. So I watched it with them. I'm pretty sure I've watched it a couple other times. I love that series. The colors of it, the music, everything about it. And so after I had watched it several times, I purchased the book, which is Dr. Thorne by Anthony Trollope. I've got it on my bookshelf in there. I really enjoyed it. It was slower paced, I guess, than the TV series, but that's pretty common with older classic books, but I still really enjoyed it. And so then I was doing some reading the other night, and I realized that Anthony Trollope had an autobiography. So I bought it off of Abe Books for like $8 or $9, and I really want to read this. I'm very excited about it. That's all that I'm going to talk about today. Micah is just pulling up, so I am gonna, and actually I am off work as well. It is the weekend, hallelujah. All right, I'm gonna sign off here. I am hoping that I will get another video up soon. I hope that you all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you on the next one.